Hey, good morning. This is the Big JB for Morning Thunder for November 14th. It's Monday. Had an amazing weekend this weekend. We went on a weekend. What's wrong with my pronunciation this morning? Had an amazing retreat weekend this weekend with the youth group that my wife and I work with. We took nearly 50 students to a location about 2 hours from where we normally hang out and do our thing. They had a guest speaker, which was a youth pastor that I actually used to work with, which is really cool. And it was a really good weekend. A really neat opportunity to connect with more of the youth, to contribute something positive to their lives. Met some really amazing kids. One kid in particular, I really wish that I had spent more time with. I don't think he's spent much time in church, so he's not used to, prayer and getting prayed for and stuff. And just one night I just asked him. I mean, that's what we're there for, right? It's a church service, so it's not like I'm walking up to some kid on the street saying, "Hey, can I pray for you?" We're in a church service, so I just asked him if I could pray with him. And I sat down with him and I prayed with him. And apparently, he turned to one of his friends, and his eyes got all big, and he says, "I've never been prayed for before. And I got prayed for by Iron Man." A lot of the kids in the youth group think that I look like Tony Stark, which is fine by me because a lot of people think that Tony Stark is hot. So I'll take it. I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope that the things that they learned and the things that they were encouraged to do are things that they will take and implement. I think that one of the interesting difficulties that I have in working with youth is trying to help teens avoid yeah, hey, it's Monday morning and I didn't get much sleep this weekend. One of the things that I have found frustrating is I'm trying to help teens avoid some of the mistakes that I made when I was a teenager. I want to be able to contribute because I kind of feel like that's our responsibility. If you have more experience in something or, more life experience, part of your responsibility is to say, "Hey, don't step there because that will cause you to sink," or, "Hey, watch that plank on that bridge because you'll fall down a deep chasm." So that's part of what I think youth ministry is about. But I also know that young people don't necessarily listen to those things, and a lot of times it just takes stepping there or stepping on that plank and falling down and figuring out, "Oh, that guy was trying to help me avoid exactly this," and then they have the horrible experience of having to climb out of those pits, which nobody wants. So that's interesting, but I think that's something that's important and something that I really do appreciate, and I would probably use the word cherish, is just the ability to be present, to be a significant other adult person, somebody outside of their parents or family members that shows that there are people who care about them. And I think that's something that a lot of teens need. So I was almost going to do a morning thunder while I was there, but boy, we just got really busy, and once it was time for bed, we had lights out at 1 in the morning. Oh, so tired. I was like 9:30. I'm like, "I'm old. Can I go to sleep, please? Where's my teeth?" And then we'd get up. Most of the staff was up by 8 to help get breakfast going, and then we had an optional breakfast at 9, and then it was everybody up at 10. So it was kind of a different retreat. I think everybody had a really good time. So I know I did because I'm talking for almost 4.5 minutes. So I'm going to try to continue the Christianity in culture stuff that I've done before. I'm interested in getting some feedback from people on not just what you think about the series, but ideas of things that you want me to talk about. I got a lot of positive feedback on Christians and magic and Christians and D&D, so I'd really appreciate getting some more ideas on things that I can do. So this is the Big JB. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.